Well, it's our final day together. It's been such a pleasure being part of your life every day, and I really hope that it's helped you during this holiday season. I want to remind you again that I do have a monthly membership club, the Core Club, and your first 2 weeks are free and sign up is now open. You do get a discount for doing this series with me, so please check it out. The prices do go up January 1st. So let's get started. We are going to do a lower body burn, just my way of saying I love you and thank you so much, so much for letting me be part of your health journey. Okay, so let's take it down on the mat. So just lie down, find your center, and just get present, okay? So you're going to keep your heels sit bone distant. You want to get them sort of pretty close to your seat because we will be lifting the seat up. And just sort of getting all your bones heavy on the mat, finding your neutral pelvis, getting your ribs down, your shoulder blades, and your neck nice and long. Your full foot on the ground so you're not sickling outward or inward, so your legs are doing funky things. Just getting yourself nice and aligned and open. Breathing here, taking an inhale and an exhale. Take an inhale. Exhale, draw in the low belly, really tighten it up like a corset, wrap the ribs in. And inhale. Exhale, just rock the pelvis towards your chest a little bit to lengthen the back of the mat. You're not pushing in, so no seat or feet working on this. It's just the abdominals rocking the pelvis. Inhale, and then exhale, roll it to the ribs. And inhale, release. One more time. Really just find the abdominals. Let them do the work. Really release the low body. Don't let it do anything. Don't let it push into it. Just the abdominals. All right, so I want you to get that sensation of just the abdominals as we go a little further up. So you're pulling. You're pulling from your abs, and your abs are trying to lift up your pelvis. At a certain point, yes, your feet and hips and seat will help you, but really put the emphasis in those abdominal muscles. And then roll it back down and articulate through that low back and get back to neutral. Do it again. Find the hip bones pulling up towards those ribs. Use those abs, really scoop them. Try to make it lift the seat. And then eventually the seat will lift the seat and come up a little bit higher. And then melt it down bone by bone all the way through that spine. Again, curl and lift. And then lower it on down. 2 more times. Getting into those abdominals, really feel them initiating the movement. Your initiation is super important because if the right muscles don't fire as you initiate, it's harder to get into them during the full movement. So you're going to hold yourself up here and just breathe, and then I want you to reach your arms back behind you. Sure. And then melt it down with your arms behind you to get a nice, good stretch in the spine. Good. All right, so from here, turn to one side. Get yourself so your knees are directly in front of your hips. Your ankles are in line with your knees, so almost like the front of your legs are resting against the wall. That's how lined up they are. Cradle yourself in your bottom arm. Take your top hand, put it behind your head. So your hips are going to stay here. You're going to roll or like rotate to one side from the waist. As you rotate, you want to push your top knee forward. So feel your shoulder open and then that diagonal line of your top knee pushing forward. And that will keep your hips stacked and your knees stacked. And then exhale, you're returning it back to center. Inhale, open it up. Really inhale and breathe into the top ribs. And then exhale as you return it. 2 more times here. Inhale as you open. And exhale to center. 1 more time. Inhale as you open. Exhale to center. Let's switch sides. So you really want to line yourself up. Really find everything. Your back lined up with your mat, your knees lined up, and then hand here. All right, stacking it up. We're gonna open it up so you're pushing that front knee forward as you reach the ribs and the shoulder open and come to center. And inhale, open it up. Really twist from the waist. Feel your hip reaching forward and come to center 2 more times. And inhale as you open. And exhale, you can look at that top elbow as well as you open. Inhale to open. And exhale, come to center. Good. All right, let's turn it to our back again. All right, so now from here, we're going to roll it up again into that bridge position. And you're gonna hold it here. And we're just going to take our right knee up to tabletop position and tap it down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch your sides. Really keep your hips stacked. Did they move during that? Mine did a little bit. Really try to push into that stable leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And lower it down. Squeeze your seat and lengthen it on down. And pick it up again. This time, take your right leg to tabletop and extend it up to the ceiling. Flex it down and point it up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Really lift that stable leg. 3, 2, 1. Other side. Get yourself balanced first. Take the leg up to tabletop. So really stabilize yourself in that stable leg. And flex down and point up for 10, 9. If it's too much with a straight leg, you can do it with a bent leg. Do those toe taps again. Really push up into that stable leg. 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. And then lift both hips up so they're stable. And then lower it down. From here, we're just going to lift the pelvis up and lower. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it up there on 1 and 10 little pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. Take your legs long and let's roll it all the way up. Touch those toes and then roll it all the way down. Lift it up and lower it. Again, take your inhale and your exhale. It's the hard part, so use your exhale to really lengthen through that hard part. 2 more times. And then on the hard part here, exhale. 1 more time. And then roll it on down. And then turn to your side. We're going to cradle our head today. So I want you to hold here. You're going to take your leg up. And we're going to give little circles here. You can bend that bottom leg for a little bit of support as you keep your waistline long. So again, you're not collapsing into this. You want to really feel your spine long, your waist long. Good job. We're going to circle the other way. Really lengthen out of that leg. Keep reaching it to the opposite side of the wall. And your neck and spine are reaching to the opposite wall on the other side. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it here. Flex your foot. Give me 10 little lifts. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now hold it here. Turn your toes downward. So you have a little toe downward and then lift. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now keep that turn in and we're just going to bring the leg forward a little bit, down and up. So you want to sort of lift up from the heel. You have a turn downward of the toes. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back in, and we're now going to bend the leg, and we're going to just open it up into clamshells, which we've done before. So remember, you don't want to rotate too open where you rock back. Just enough where you keep your hips square. Stay long in your spine. 3 more. 3, 2, 1. Now lift your feet. Do the same thing. We got 10 of them. Doing great. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up and reach it. And little beats there. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ah! You're welcome. All right, let's go the other side. All right, so lying on a side, cradling your head, get your body long. I like to bend my supporting leg, but you can keep it up long if you'd like. We're just going to start with little circles. So circling that leg, keeping your body nice and long, shoulders back, waistline in. Woo, working that seat. Your bottom leg might be sore. It might be sore lying on it. I know I feel it, but you may not. I don't know. But just be mindful of that, and if you need a cushion under you, you can always put a cushion. Circle the other way. Stretching to the opposite wall. 3, 2, 1. Lift it up, reach through the heel, and give me 10 little lifts. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now turn it downward so your heel is the highest point, your toes go down, down and up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that leg forward as you can as it's turned in, and then down and up here. 9, 8, 7, 6. Don't let your body roll forward though, even though you're turned in from the hip. 2, 1, and then bring it in for a clamshell. So get those feet together and just open and close, keeping your hips stacked, your spine long, feet together. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now pick up your feet, do the same thing. It just allows for a little bit more rotation. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open it. Now stretch it long. Hold it there. And give me 10 little lifts. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it on down. Good job. Just turn to the stomach. I just want you to get a nice good stretch. So open up the chest. Let your legs come apart as you just open it up for a good stretch. Ah. And then lower it down. Stretch it on back. Oh my gosh, wonderful job. This has been so incredible. I've loved every minute of this. So is Charlie. And mwah. And I wish you the best of luck. Feel free to go back to these videos anytime you'd like. They're yours to keep. Just head into your emails or save the links. Save them in a document so that you can go back to them anytime. And again, if you want longer videos, if you want more of a variety, head over to the Core Club. First 2 weeks are free. Okay, thanks so much, so much being with me on this journey. It really has been awesome. And keep in touch. Stay on that Pilates Inspired Facebook page, and we can stay in touch there too. Okay? So take care. Love you, and mwah, happy 2018. Bye.